Well, tonight, politicians in Baltimore say they are trying to give kids the keys to the city.
A one-of-its-kind Children and Youth Fund promises to get young people off the streets and get them into doing something positive.
ABC 2 News' Brendan McNamara joins us right now with how it all works. Brendan.
Well, Jamie and Kelly, young people are so fired up about this plan that they marched through the streets for it tonight. They're letting the city know what kind of programs they want to see, and because of how this works, they just might get it.
We are here now to march, and let's march.
Led by the Frederick Douglass High School Marching Band, dozens of students and families traced the steps of the 2015 riots for 1 mile in West Baltimore, all in support of something different.
A lot of things seem to be reactionary. Things seem to be happening to them in their own communities, and it's about time we listen to them as well.
The recently approved Children and Youth Fund would grant up to $12 million to nonprofits serving the city's young people, like Richard Little and Dennis Morgan, who keep themselves busy in Frederick Douglass's media production program.
It means a lot because you're trying to change the youth in the streets, trying to get kids out the streets to do better stuff.
Because if we have nothing to do, we tend to just go and hang around in the streets and do nothing. But if we have more clubs in school, we'll be in school till 6, 7, 8 o'clock in our clubs. Then our parents are forced to come pick us up.
At the high school Tuesday, City Council's Children and Youth Committee unanimously approved a plan that would allow community members and students to decide which programs would see that money.
It was youth that pushed the bill through. And what's powerful about the Youth Fund is that not only is it $12 million to go to youth programs, but young people will actually have a voice in how the funds are distributed.
And it shows we as a community respect our children. A lot of children don't feel respected at all.
It's an effort to help young people advocate for their own futures and find ideas that work in Baltimore. Some fear that $12 million isn't enough.
I think it definitely makes a big impact, but I don't want to underscore the fact that we're definitely going to need more. It's going to take more attention. It's going to take continued attention.
And where that fund money would be spent is being decided, would be decided by what's being called an assembly of citizens. And initial meetings to figure out who would be on that assembly could begin as soon as February, as long as the plan is approved by the entire city council.
All right, Brendan.